Everyone, it is Regina along with Not So Perfect Parenting. And yes, I am laying down. I am a little tired, and it's okay because I'm going live every single night. So even if I'm tired, even if I don't feel like it, I'm going live, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all my progress. I'm actually doing this because I went to a conference. It was actually called Millions Conference. And the speakers gave some really great wisdom and advice. And I was told to do this every single day, go live every day. And I have been consistently doing that. And I have been seeing results, especially on this parenting channel. So if you are not subscribed to Not So Perfect Parenting, please subscribe because you just want to do it. You need to do it. We need to be subscribed together. But anyway, I also have a parenting or a food channel, which is called Date with a Plate Live. So also subscribe and like to there because I go live on that channel every single night. So I came on here. I was at work today, physically at work, because I do go into the office often. And then my nephew had a football game and it was a good game. They won 30 something to I think like 6. 30 something to 6 was probably the score. And my nephew does really good. He used to be the running back last year and then they moved him to wide receiver. I think that's what it is. And so he had a 80 yard or 80 something yard touchdown today. So he did amazing. He did really really good. And so, yeah, I went to go watch him. First football game I was able to make it to. And so I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of see more of his games throughout the season because they don't have very many left. So, yeah, it was cold out there. It was, but I liked being out there just to watch him play. So, yeah. Anyway, we are back on here talking about gentle parenting. So, y'all come on in. Usually, y'all hype. Yeah, it's plenty of people that come on in here and we be talking about stuff and y'all get on here and y'all comment. Thank you, Natty. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you. So we are going to finish up talking about gentle parenting. So yesterday, and I have not loaded the video up, but I'm gonna get that video up before the evening. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get that video up before not the evening. This day is already spent. After this, So anyway, but let me this if y'all have not seen, oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're joining me. I'm talking about parenting, so you can probably help me out if I say something wrong. So there's a video going viral of a mother who is gentle parenting, okay? And if gentle parenting works for you, go on and gentle parent your kids. I wish I was a little bit more gentle with my kids because I'm starting to see I was probably a little way too firm. But, sometimes kids need firmness, different ones, because different kids need different parenting styles. And if you gentle parent and your kid is phenomenal, then you gentle parent. I ain't got nothing against that. But this little girl, thank you. I appreciate you for liking and subscribing. Y'all like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Ben, yeah, I am. I wish I could. I wish I could. So anyway, this video is going viral because this little girl is having a whole meltdown fit. Her mom listed the video as gentle parenting. I'm going to put it up here this week. So I want y'all to watch it. But we talked about it yesterday, and her little girl ended up throwing a chair at her mom as her mom is recording, talking about gentle hands and gentle girl. Bye. That little girl needed a real time out, and you needed chill, and she needed to be explained to why, hey, listen, you don't hit mommy. You do not hit mommy. You can have your little meltdown and all that other stuff, but you don't hit. She was hitting her mama. She was throwing chairs. That little girl, whoo, Lord. As her mom is recording. That was a whole problem because her mom should have put down that phone and disciplined her daughter. And discipline is not a bad word. It doesn't mean hitting or anything. Discipline means correcting. That means I'm in your face telling you, hey, you should not hit And I'm not recording you because the girl performed because she was on camera. So anyway, we talking about another gentle parenting video that I'm going to put up before the end of this week. This mom, I'm not judging because I don't know her situation, but this mom gets on the camera and she is boo-hoo crying. I mean, my heart went out to her because it's not easy being a parent, y'all. So y'all come on back in, come on back in. It's not easy being a parent. A lot of times, especially if you had your children a little bit younger than you anticipated, if you've had your children, you're not financially stable or you don't have the education you feel like. I don't always feel like, even when babies are planned, you don't always feel like it's the right time, or you don't always feel prepared. You can read 1,000 baby books. You can have your bags packed for the hospital. You can go to Lamaze. You can do all those things. But a lot of times parenting is it some things comes as a surprise, right? So with that, I'm not judging parents if they want a gentle parent. I'm not judging anybody uh with parenting, because like I said, parenting can be hard and you don't always know what you should do with your kids. You don't always know what you should do for your kids, but I can tell you that the Bible is a good blueprint to start. It talks about being gentle. It talks about teaching your kids patience and gentleness and kindness and meekness. It tells you to teach your children that. And we live in an information age now that if you don't understand how to do patience and be self-controlled and all that, just ask ChatGPT. Is there a remedy? Do you know, ChatGPT, can you give me some tips on how to be patient? It'll give you like 75 tips if you need it. It'll tell you how to do those things and you just follow those steps. And I'm not saying that ChatGPT is just always right, but if you don't have resources like that, the internet and all of that, just look up the definition of patience and it'll basically tell you what to be and how to be. So with that, the woman gets on this video. She is boohoo crying. God bless her. She says she get beat up by her kids basically daily. Them kids beat the crap out of their mama. They don't listen to her. She said that everything that everybody has told her to try, she has tried. And them kids is like, we don't care what you say, mama. We don't like you. Boom, beat her up. Boom, beat her up. I didn't catch the ages of the kids because I got to go back and watch the video because I was just shocked. If you got kids under 12 and they beating the crap out of you and you haven't disciplined them and taught them the ways to, hey, listen, you're not going to beat me up every day. Do you know that they're going to go out and be beating people up in the world? Like, they about to be menaces to the society. And I hate to say that because not all kids act a fool. They act a fool at home. They don't act a fool outside. But those kids may be very hard to deal with if you can't even keep them in check. I don't understand a 4-year-old beating up their parent. I don't understand a 7-year-old. I don't understand someone maybe under the age of 12 beating up their parent. Now, do I condone teenage? Absolutely not. But the dynamics of teenagers change. And the way children's services and all that stuff is set up, it changes when they become teenagers, because then them teenagers, they got them hormones, they thinking they, they rough and tough. That's a different scenario if you say your kid was that age and they tried to buck up against you. Not saying it's good, because it ain't. But a 4-year-old is beating up a 30-something, 40-something, 50-something-year-old person. I don't understand. I'm not judging, but I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't. So we gonna get more into it, guys, because it seems like parents are needing help because they get beat up by 4-year-olds, and I don't understand that. I am 42 years old, and I dare my grandbaby who is 4 years old to even think about it. I was like, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? She, oh, Emma, girl, I don't even have to flip. She tries sometimes. She don't try to hit me. Nah, she ain't. But I be like, excuse me? Oh, Emma, I'm so... She fall apart. If I go like this too long, she fall apart. So I just I don't understand. Now my grandson, he won. He'll try to, but he's so sweet. And if I do this, stare at him, boy, what? Mm-mm. If I, my grandson wouldn't even dare. So we got to help these people. Let's pray for these parents because I don't know the dynamics. And I know that some of these parents have trauma because they've been beaten, things like that. And so they don't want to beat their kids. And you don't have to beat them, but they 4 and they beating you up already. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough, man. I don't understand that. So I'm gonna have to be looking at more of these videos to try to understand like what's going on. Do they have a nanny? The nanny show? Is the nanny show still on? Do I gotta go out and be I don't need that job. That's one job. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. Somebody who's good should get that job because y'all would stay in business. So anyway, it's late. Everybody got to go to work in the morning. I'm praying for you all. I'm praying for the parents that's getting beat up by their kids. I'm praying for the parents that don't know how to parent. I'm praying for the parents that are stressed out and they feel like they can't make it another day. I am praying for you all because I know how it feels. I don't know how I know how it feels to be a parent and you are at your wits' end. I know how it feels that you are putting all of your time, your resources into children and your job and all of that, and you can't even put it back into yourself. I know how that feels. So I see you. I love you all. I am praying for you all. Thank you so much for joining. That means so much to me. I am Regina Long with Not So Perfect Parenting.